who the biggest Wally on the planet is, if it isn't me. Yes, it's me, okay people, because someone had the chance to go and meet some hot ice skaters tonight, and I didn't, okay? I didn't go because, well, okay, a few reasons. Firstly, I don't want to seem like I'm using certain people, and I think we all know what I mean by certain people. Like, I don't want it to seem like, oh, she's just getting near to her or close to her because she's friends with the skaters and like she wants to meet them, because that wouldn't be good, and that's not my style, and I'm not that kind of person, so I'm like treading careful ground with that one. And also, I'm quite an excitable person, as we all know, and I'm also quite annoying, I have to be honest, so I don't want to annoy those skaters really. Kind of, it's probably bad enough that I'm always on YouTube talking about them, but yeah, so there's that. And there's kind of a couple of other reasons. At the show tonight, it being Friday the 28th today, I think, is it? Or 27th? I don't know. Anyway, tonight's show, it was kind of marred at the end by a lady behind me telling me to shut up and stop screaming, and by screaming I obviously think she meant whooping, but yeah, that made me feel really bad, and I basically said to her no, because that's how I show my appreciation to the skaters. Then afterwards I did turn around to her and say to her, I'm sorry if I offended you, but that's how I show my appreciation to the skaters. And her response was, yeah, because you're from a noisy family, presumably talking about the people sat next to me, and I just said, I'm not related to them. And I didn't mean that in like a bad way, as in who would want to be like, you know, related to them. Obviously not. I just meant that as like, you know, if you have a problem with me, don't tar them with the same brush, because, you know, they're not my family. Thankfully for them, I'm sure. But yeah, that made me feel bad, because it kind of distracted me a bit, and I don't think I like whooped and cheered for them when they were like bowing in pink as much, which was kind of pretty hard anyway, because I was sat in block 8, and so I couldn't really see them coming forward like when I'm usually sat on row A in blocks 4 to 6. But so there was that, and then basically as well, I'm just breaking stuff in the bathroom. Moving on. Basically, to be completely honest, I was wearing this pink size 8 top that I last probably wore when I was like 21. It was a bit tight, to say the least, and I like barely got the zip up. And when I got to my seat 96, row A, block 8, next to LL, I reached behind me to do the zip up and realised that it was completely broken off, like the little zip bit had come off. So I was quite embarrassed, and I mean, I had my jacket on over it and stuff, and pulled it back up with great difficulty I had in the toilets at half time, but that was pretty embarrassing, and I didn't really have the confidence to go meeting skaters in that state, to be fair. So that's the truth. Yeah, and I am not even going to mention that flirty fleep again. Okay, I just did, but yeah, whatever. Yeah. It's showbiz, isn't it? And it's fun. It's so fun. Can I just say it's so fun? It was a great show tonight for like high-fiving the stars. I think I high-fived Dennis twice. I wonder why I know that. But like, yeah, it was really good. I didn't know that they kind of hold their hand out as they skate down that side, so it's a great place to sit, really, block 8. Yeah, the matinee today, I will just say, was also brilliant, and a bit weird, because I mean, in the bit where, you know, like the funky gold black routine, where they came over towards me while I was sat in block 6, I'm sure one of them, I think it was Daniel, I'm not sure, I'm sure he said something in a bit of a funny voice, maybe not, but it kind of sounded like, this may not be true, he may not have been even aiming it at me, I don't know. It kind of sounded something like, I'll get you in the end. That's what it sounded like, I don't know. I was like, what's that? Does that mean he's going to high five me in the end? Great. I don't know. But as I say, maybe that could be a load of rubbish. Just don't listen to me. In fact, don't listen to me anyway. Don't listen to this rubbish. Don't subscribe. Don't encourage me. I don't need it. But yeah, and then in the kind of like the chairs number, looks like it's set in a club, F. Kenny turns around and like says hello and shakes my hand, and it's like, first of all, don't do that, because I'm sure you're not supposed to be doing that in that number. Like, I've never seen you do it before, or anyone else. I don't know, maybe you can. Creative license and all that, I don't know. But I was like, hi, what are you doing? Especially, just don't interact with the audience when you dress like that. Those jewelled collar things the guys wear. Really? I have no words. But yeah, fab couple of days of shows. Fab couple of shows on this day, being Friday. I have 2 more tomorrow. I'm so excited. And yeah, keep supporting Hot Ice. Keep loving the show. As much as me, as much as LL. And rock on, Hot Ice ice skaters. Ciao! Arrivederci! Adios! Baka! See ya! Auf Wiedersehen! Zaijian! I can't think of any more languages now. Sayonara!